Greetings, fellow humans, and welcome to another chatty chat with your furry-friendly neighborhood JD Estrada. Um, you're Puerto Rican indie author living in Atlanta. Yeah, that sounds like a proper title. So was in the chatty mood. So why not chatty chat? Um, we're gonna be talking about pushing past the grind. For some reason, I've seen that a couple of people. I don't know if it's just that the New Year's resolution energies are running low or stuff like that. But man, sometimes you're tired, sometimes you're frustrated, but to keep going is worth it. And I speak from personal experience on all those counts. I've been very tired on many an occasion. I've been very frustrated on many an occasion, but it's always worth it. And I don't know, for some reason I felt the need to record this and let you know. It's worth it. It's a pain in the ass. It's not easy. It's a struggle. But again, it's worth it. I don't know how many times a bad day has become a good day because of something writer related. Someone says they got an Estrada crate, someone leaves a review, someone chimes in out of the blue. For some reason, quite often I find myself in a situation where someone comes through, and I'm just here to say that it's worth it. Um, it's worth insisting and being stubborn for the good stuff. You will find your tribe. You will find your readers. I'm sure that people that are starting out are asking, yeah, "Am I ever going to get readers?" and stuff like that. You're going to get readers. If you're consistent enough, you're going to get readers. I'm not getting to say that you're going to make millions and stuff like that, but there will be people that read you. There will be people that enjoy you. Some people might not enjoy you, but you will find people that like what you do. If you really, genuinely, truly, deeply like what you do, someone else is gonna like it simply because that's the nature of the beast, at least in my experience. Um, you will inspire people, and people that you didn't expect to be inspired by are gonna inspire you, and it's just stuff like that. That makes it worth it. And yes, it's a grind. I know that it's a grind. Trust me, I know it's a grind. But again, you gotta be stubborn for the good things. We're stubborn for the bad things. We're stubborn, and we're insistent on beating ourselves down and just wailing at our own self worth and stuff like that. Just wailing. You know, I know the feeling. I know how incessant and insistent you can be. And then when I switch that chip and I start thinking positively, I see the effects. Not immediately, but I see them pretty soon. Um, and I also have more energy and more pep, and I do more stuff. I think it all boils down to being able to do more things. Because if you're constantly beating yourself and dragging yourself down and weighing yourself down, you're not going to get stuff done. And you gotta be stubborn for the good stuff. You gotta give yourself a chance. Seriously, what would happen if you gave yourself a chance? And actually, um, if you don't give yourself a chance, who else is gonna give you a chance? So why not start from the root out? Um, be your own biggest fan, man. I can be frustrated at the results that I have, but I can't say that I'm frustrated at the things that I write and the things that I create and the things that I bring to life on paper and different things. I'm very happy with the things that I bring forth and that I share, and I think it's very palpable how much I enjoy what I write and how apparent it is that I wish I had more time and more resources to do more of the things that I love. Sure, I enjoy my job and I do it with a lot of pride and stuff like that. Uh, just look at me when I'm at an event and I'm talking about books and see how that reaction is. See if there's a different sparkle, because I think there is. Um, but imagine for a second focusing just on the good, looking past the bad, looking past the frustrations and focusing on getting to the good. Um, there are going to be naysayers. There are going to be people that don't believe you, that will write you off, that think you suck and stuff like that. And ask yourself, are you going to focus on those people, or are you going to focus on the people that do support you, that do show you love, that are that have been there with you for the longest of time. I've been at this for a while, and I've had people that have been with me since day one, or at least day 20, until I got the hold of how to do social media stuff. It's not like I'm an expert or anything, and I'm still struggling with these awkward monologues, but I think they're at the very least entertaining, or I hope so. Um, but there's always going to be people that don't care. There's always going to be people that write you off. There's always going to be people that look down on you. You have to ask yourself, are you going to fight to conquer those people, or are you going to focus your energies on more fertile ground? And for me, it's always been about focusing on that fertile ground, on focusing on the people that fill you up, that that inspire you to push past all the frustrations and all the roadblocks and stuff, and insist on the good and being stubborn for the good. And it's a lot about that, about insisting, always insisting. Um, if this is your dream, this is truly your dream, insist. If this is something that truly makes you happy, insist. If this is something that's really you, insist. And way too often and way too easy we find ways into insisting that we're not worth it, or that, oh my god, it's something, and you go on this tirade that makes no sense. But what if you change that chip? What if you insist on supporting yourself as much as you insist on beating yourself down? And for me, that's something that I still struggle with it, but I'm a hell of a lot better. And since I'm a hell of a lot better, I get a lot more stuff done, and I connect with more people. And I've seen a lot of people not fully down on the dumps, but not shining, not vibrating to a higher level. And sometimes it's good to get a random reminder from a scruffy person. It doesn't have to be a scruffy person, but it's good to get a reminder to be stubborn for the good stuff, not beat yourself up, and seriously, if you do those two things, some amazing things will happen. And I genuinely believe that, because I have actually lived through that countless times. Are you gonna have bad days? It's life. It's not guarantees. It's not always positive. Are there going to be days that you're tired or frustrated? Of course. But it's always going to be worth it to insist. So, this little ranty rant video is my invitation for you to insist. So, until next time, peace, love, and Mike your